Bruh.
What's up, everybody? I have finally done it. Kaguya's S rank heart only, using only free to play ninja. You guys saw already, you know, just a little bit of the taste of me trying to get this done using these ninja. And I say a little bit because I deleted most of them as soon as I lost. So yeah, this is more of a accomplishment kind of thing, you know, showing that it can be done. I will be giving a legit team to use if you want to do this for heart only, because I was struggling with it for a quick minute. But when it comes to the raid, if you're new to it, the way it works is it's just Kaguya on each and every map. She is bravery on the first map, wisdom on the second map, and then skill on the third map. She has an insane amount of HP, so you want to use slit damage here. And when it comes to my setup of my team, I have 2 Shizunes for healing. I brought a friend Madara instead of Kakashi because Madara has that buddy heal along with slit damage on his jutsu. It's the most important thing for this mission. Gaara is just the all-around person you want to bring since he has his own dodge skills. He has buddy dodge skill that he can offer, and he also has a shield that sticks around for quite a while, so that always comes in handy. And then when it comes to Sai and Gengetsu, they are here for slit damage. Now if you didn't know, Sai is the only free heart unit that has slit damage on his jutsu. The only other ones that have slit damage is Gengetsu and Ninjaro Konan, but that's on their ultimates. Now the main goal here is to pretty much keep damaging Kaguya. You want to get slit damage on her. If you miss it, it's not crucial to reset here. You might want to do that since it can speed up the process. But the main thing here is, if you see, I'm going to be attacking with 2 Shizune and Saya at the same time. And that's because, in a way, I'm weakening her, but I'm also stalling at the same time. Because you're going to want those jutsus back for the next map for sure, because her attack pattern is different. Now here, she's going to keep attacking you and using her jutsu here and there, but when she activates her continuous, she's going to do a regular attack 3 times in a row. Once you get to map 2, however, and she starts doing that, she's going to be using her jutsu 3 times in a row, and it will do a lot of damage there, and you want to take her out as soon as possible. So it's a good idea to make sure you're all stocked up on chakra before you go on to the next map. And another cool thing about Sai is that he heals 75 HP every turn when all the ninja on the field are Leaf Ninja. So when I have both of my Shizune out, I am getting a little bit more HP every time. Really sad that they gave him that speed skill instead of 100 like healing skill. That would have been awesome. Alright, on to map 2. We have the wisdom version of Kaguya. This is where she will be spamming her jutsu 3 times in a row eventually. So first thing I want to do here is make sure I get slip damage on her and stack it up. And, you know, go from there, keep attacking her. Now the interesting thing here is I am not going to be trying to stall. I'm literally going to keep attacking her until I beat her. If I go into the next map with no chakra, so be it. And that's because, believe it or not, you can actually stall on map 3 without any problems. Like, Kaguya has regular AI. She's going to attack whoever's closest to her with regular attacks and her jutsu. She's not going to be attacking all random. It's only when you start damaging her that she starts acting like that. So, you know, that's a really cool thing that I figured out. Every other time I was trying to do this mission, I was trying to stall up here before moving on to the next map, and having to deal with the constant barrages of jutsu just wasn't cool, and I was losing before I could even get to the third map. So pretty cool find right there. You can literally do it with any other team, any other objective if you know you're getting in a tight spot, because you dealing with just her on the third map is a lot better than getting hit with the jutsus 3 times in a row every time. And since I forgot to mention it earlier, if you didn't notice, when she does her jutsu on the first map, she gives you jutsu seal, but on the second map, it's immobilization. So that's why I want to leave my Shizune out as much as I possibly can, so even if I can't move them, I can still benefit off of their field heal. Alright guys, on to map 3. Here Kaguya is going to be healing herself with 1500 HP every turn. What I'm going to be doing here is stalling back up, because the only thing she's going to be doing is regular attacking and using her jutsu here and there. And her jutsu can immobilize and jutsu seal you for 2 turns, but it's totally fine for stalling. I can keep up with the amount of damage she's dealing with this setup. Now, the other attack pattern that I can confirm is once you get her HP down to a certain point and she starts using her secret technique, up until maybe around 50 to 40% of her HP, when she uses her jutsu, she's going to target whoever is closest to her. But when she uses her secret technique, that's AoE and hits multiple characters, she attacks whoever is farthest away from her. I can also confirm that her hitbox changes on her ultimate. When she first starts using it, it's going to be like a mid-range circle like the one she's currently using for her jutsu. But once her HP gets very low, it's going to turn into a long-range circle. So that's just something to keep in mind. So once I have back all of my chakra, I'm going to go ahead and start off with Sai's jutsu for the slip damage, follow up with Gengetsu's ultimate, Madara's jutsu, and then Sai's jutsu again. Making sure that I get the slip damage every time, getting ready to reset the app if it misses, because it's very important that you do this here. Any other slip damage unit you can bring is Blazing Fest Itachi, Kirin, Sasuke, Madara of your own, and then Great Ninja War Kankuro. Those are all the other heart units that I can think of. So now I'm going to go ahead and go for Sai's jutsu here. You definitely want to cut off the ×2 speed so you have enough time to reset the app if it misses. Very helpful if she's about to use a jutsu or something beforehand, because that gives you enough time to close it out. So yeah, you saw that little jump. I made sure to get the slip damage on her. Now Gengetsu, he has a higher chance than Sai, so his will go easier if you're having trouble with that. Now when it comes to Madara's, his jutsu is 100% chance of hitting, so you know you don't need to worry about that. In between all of this, by the time you're done hitting her with all 4 of these jutsus, she will be having 20 turns worth of slip damage. And you know, once you hit that, that's when the randomness starts. You want to start spreading out your ninja and keeping up your HP as much as possible. You know, using Gaara's jutsu here and there, stuff like that. So now that I made sure that I hit the slip damage on her every time, I'm going to go ahead and start spreading out. You guys can see firsthand how she's going to start acting, because once her HP gets this low, she's going to start doing what I said earlier, targeting whoever's closest to her with jutsu and then hitting her enemies that are farthest away from her with her ultimate. So you see here, going for the jutsu on Gaara, that super technique is going to pop up, and you know, she's going to go ahead and go for either one of these Shizunes now. So that's how you can play off of that a little bit, at least around the beginning, because you know that she's going to attack whoever's farthest from her. You can put up your shield that way. Now, even though my Gaara still has enough chakra for another jutsu, I'm going to go ahead and switch to my Sai here, because I want to save up his chakra for when I really need it, when I'm really in a tight spot. And that's because, you know, when she uses her ultimate, she does take away 2 bars of chakra. So whoever you want to save up for their jutsus or ultimates, you need to leave them in the back as much as possible. So yeah, aside from all that, you guys can go ahead and see how the rest of this played out. If you copy what I'm doing exactly, you know, it'll work around the same around the beginning, but once her ultimate hitbox becomes long range, she will go ahead and start becoming random with her attacks. And another thing to be careful of is which Shizune you moved last, because you want to go ahead and move her next to someone else to get a little bit of extra healing when you can. But also keep in mind that when she's about to use her jutsu, that she has a chance to immobilize, and you might not be able to move somebody out of the way in enough time or bring out your Madara when his ultimate is ready. So it's really a good idea to play on regular speed here, so you have enough time to close out the app and reset it if a move happens that you don't like, or you get sealed or immobilized, something like that. Alright guys, this is going to be the last ultimate she's hitting me with. I'm going to go for Gengetsu's jutsu here, just to get her HP as low as possible. If something did go wrong here, even if she hit like 2 people, I knew I could reset the game and be good. So now I'm going to go for Madara's ultimate here, and unlike at the beginning of the video, it finishes her off. So there you guys have it, Kaguya's S rank, heart only, using only free to play ninja. Any other suggestions will be in the description box, you know, substitutions you can do at this point. But don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.